All right.
I don't want to collect this train of thought. I was ready to give this speech. Oh, but I need your stuff though. I need your pages.
Oh.
And do you have your outline?
Okay, everybody. Today I'm going to talk about one of the most interesting topics, which is alcohol abuse. This is important because people like us, young people from 18 to 24, is really involved in accidents and sometimes consequently is fatal. So today I'm going to talk about how people behave when start drinking alcohol, because most of them they say that it's good to drink because it's funny. And I'm going to show you why it's funny. And also I'm going to discuss about the target organ that is damaged when you abuse alcohol, and also the last consequence. At first, if we define alcohol, by definition, it is a potent central nervous system depressant. What does mean that? When alcohol reaches your brain, usually slow down the process of the normal function of the brain. So that impairment usually lead person to slurred talking, impairment when they walk, slow motion. So what about when you start drinking alcohol? There is different stage. It depends on the range of the alcohol is reaching the body. When mainly in people, we can discuss about three main behavior, and those behavior I'm going to show you to compare like animal behavior. And the first, this is the three topics that I'm going to talk about. First, people feel feeling of relaxation and cheerfulness. The second stage is angry or violent, and the last one is loss of control of the sphincters. At first, people usually get fun because there is some chemical involved. They don't care, it's just a boy or a girl involved, but the people usually get fun when they start drinking. And this stage is compared with the monkey because of the funny stuff. Next, what happens if you start drinking more than? So when the alcohol reach more high rage in your brain, people start getting angry. So they start fighting. They don't care, they don't be afraid. So not only on the street or on the party people start fighting, but also in the houses, where is domestic violence. So if you can imagine, this is the king of the animals, which is a lion. That people feel like they are very strong. They don't be afraid. They don't care who is going to face. But what happened? What animal we can compare? See, this is the king animal. So let's see. Okay, this is the third stage. When the alcohol is increasing in the bloodstream, inside we have a involuntary nervous system that controls the sphincter. So people start losing the control, but they don't know what they are doing. So it's kind of nasty, right? But this is a cartoon, but sometimes it's a real one. It's very true. But this is what kind of animal we can compare? It's a pig animal. That is the three main behaviors people develop when they are drinking. And now we are move on to the physical damage that alcohol affects. There are many organs that is involved when we drink alcohol. So usually when we drink in the stomach, the main problem is ulcer. Then in the digestive tract, they usually cause cancer. With the pancreas, the inflammation of the pancreas, which is pancreatitis. The heart is heart attack. Most of the people suffer that. The eyes, sometimes people, when they drink a lot, sometimes they say the room is spinning around them. That is because they are developing nystagmus. And there is more organ that is involved when we drink too much alcohol, but there is two target organs. According to the National Institute of Health, there are 2 million people with liver diseases. So this is one of the target organs with people. Most people who drink for long term, they usually develop hepatitis or cirrhosis, which is kind of cancer. And the next is the brain. The brain is usually the first organ that is damaged. People suffer a first time blackouts, they don't remember, just because of decreasing of the blood on the brain and reduce the activity, which lead to dementia or mental retardation. Now we are going to talk about the last consequence, which is really serious. Sometimes drinking alcohol just involves one person, and sometimes involves a group of persons. According to the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration, in America, from 3 out of 10 people is involved in accident. And in 2005, they found 17,000 people who died just in 1 year. If we split that in period, hourly we can find 2 people dying in 2005. Okay, this is involve just one person and sometimes a group of persons. If you just go with the driver and the driver is a drinker, so they just kill a bunch of people. This is one of the sayings. First you take a drink, then the drink takes you, then the drink takes you. Let's stop. But I don't know if I had time for showing a little experiment. Okay. This is out of time because I want to show you a little experiment what alcohol does with the body. The cell is the smallest living organism that is made up the whole body. And we compare with the eggs. So I want to show you a little bit what does alcohol. For example, this is a 70%. And if you drink vodka or whiskey, they usually raise in the bloodstream this concentration. So let's suppose that the X is our cell. Sometimes is the nerve tissues or other organ. So if we put inside the alcohol, you can see that alcohol concentration, it burns it cook. So if you leave here for an hour, the eggs will be cooked completely. So if you drink too much alcohol, and for a long term, that's why most people, they don't remember or they suffer dementia because they burn all of the brain. That's it. We haven't had breakfast.
6 months. 40 now.